Rangers appearance today, and former Celtic midfielder Donati skippering Hamiltonakis. But here's the man who takes his bow as Rangers manager today. Pedro Caixinha, appointed manager on the 11th of March on a 3-year contract. 46-year-old, a playing career as a goalkeeper in Portugal's second division with Club Desportiva de Bahia. Moved into coaching age 28 in 1999. Assistant manager at Sporting Lisbon, where they took them to the UEFA Cup final. He's getting a really warm reception from the Rangers family.
Great reception, and rightly so. And we all look forward to his reign and wish him well, obviously.
It's a day he'll remember for a long, long time, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's fans like this and stadiums like this. There's not much better places in the football world. So he's enjoying it.
Not sure if he's quite got the words yet to Penny Arcade. Maybe need to do some work in that regard.
Well, I'm sure he will learn them soon, and this is a moment he will savour.
His first managerial appointment was in 2010 in Mexico.
A little bit of pulling around, so it could easily become a penalty as well.
Goal again, so influential, has released Tavernier. Heinemann is central. Miller and Waghorn. It's Miller who drops off, returns it back for Tavernier. James Tavernier with a cutback. It's in the net, it's Waghorn. Well, the old Wigan double act combined to good effect. Sweeping move, and the new manager, Pedro Caixinha, delighted. His team have had a game plan. They've stuck to the game plan, and in 26 minutes, they get the reward, having bossed the show so far. Wonderful delivery, James Tavernier. Miller with a layoff, back to Tavernier. Get yourself on the end of that. And it's Heinemann who actually gets the touch that matters. Emerson Heinemann, his 4th Rangers goal. It's Rangers 1, Hamiltonakis 0.
Great against striker play. 1-2 with Penny Miller, and a great cross. A good run in the box. 2 players there wanting the ball, and then as I said, getting players in the box, and it's a nice touch for the goal. And he's been very offensive today, Heinemann.
Well, when you think back to last Sunday, James Tavernier was the man who got forward and created the opportunity for Rangers' equaliser. Again, very similar. What will the manager's message be through half-time to Rangers players, to his new team, effectively today, Jonathan?
I think he'll be pleased with the way they've played, you know, all the tactical stuff in place. I think it's important to keep, obviously, concentration, but also the energy up in the pressing, you know, the stuff that they've been doing so well. Keep it up, don't get complacency, and thinking that you've done it, you've done it before you score that goal.
Well, Dougie Imrie, David Beckham, you're not. He saw the keeper off his line. Fair play for the attempt, but the execution certainly wouldn't trouble Wes Foderingham. Charlie Adam-esque as well. Here's Rangers coming forward in search of a second prior to the turnaround. Oh, Barry Mackay, he's just been emptied by Alec Gogic. He just made no attempt to play the ball. It's obstruction all day long. The trickery of Mackay, outfoxing 2 defenders in red and white there, and Gogic very lucky not to be given a yellow card.
Yeah, he is. Message was clear there from the manager as well. From him, just go, just take him on. You're facing the right way. You're much quicker than him.
Redmond can't touch him. He's already had a yellow ticket.
Exactly.
Terrell comes across to take the set play. Thought it might have been Tavernier.
It's an in-swinger.
Tavernier's getting into the mix. He fancies a goal himself.
But they're taking everybody back, Hamilton. So it's no problem getting a few more in the box.
It needs a good delivery from the Spaniard, Terrell. And it is to Kenny Miller. It's converted. It's that man Hill. How prolific is he? 3 goals in the last 3 games for Clint Hill. Give that man a coconut.
It's a great delivery. In swing, I almost would have gone in by itself, and I think Kenny Miller is in there. Doesn't quite reach it, but Clint Hill is great on set plays, and he's in superb goal scoring form now at the moment.
3 and 3. Incredible.
It's a perfect ball, you know, it's so good. No chance for the goalkeeper. Good movement.
Great movement.
Yeah.
He's having an Indian summer, is Clint Hill. 6 for the season for the 38-year-old centre-back. And the manager says, yes, thank you.
Yep, I think exactly what we wanted just before half-time.
Defence today, Rangers have the corner. Kenny Miller is at that post. looking to force the error. Barry Mackay signals his intent. No takers, cleared by Emery. Holt again, very determined.
Two's own man. It's a chance.
It's Kenny Miller now. Oh, he just tries to clip it in. There's a chance for Martin Waghorn.
There's a penalty kick. Yeah.
Donati denies Waghorn the shooting chance. Should be a yellow card as well, can I suggest? But Waghorn downed in the act of shooting by the Italian Donati. The referee right up with play, perfect position, penalty Rangers. Is there a third on the cards?
That's what it is. When you keep defending that deep and you get crosses in the box, you make a mistake. It's a really bad clearing header from the Hamilton, and good awareness from Waghorn. Is a clear penalty, no question about it. So here's his chance for another goal against Hamilton.
Here's Waghorn. Waghorn delivers. Rangers get their third. Martin Waghorn makes it 15 for the season, and 5 of which have come against Hamilton Accies. 3 points was the request from new manager Pedro Caixinha on his Rangers debut, and Rangers got a third goal. They will seal the points today. Waghorn from the spot, straight down the middle.
Yeah, good penalty. He waits, sees the keepers moving, and then just slotting in the middle of the goal. Good, confident penalty. Yeah.
He's given the keeper the eyes.
Yeah.
And that trusty left peg does the necessary.
Ibrox is jumping.
Well, the manager looks on. Graham Murty. Well, there's a high fives in there as well with assistant manager Helder Baptista. The coaching staff are happy. But I suppose, Jonathan, and you'll be in the same boat next week. You work hard day in, day out, mornings, afternoons on the training ground. Yeah. When it all comes together in a match environment, that's your reward.
Yeah, exactly. It is about that. And
it means they can actually leapfrog Hearts in the table this evening. So you can't underestimate the job that's been done there by Tommy Wright in charge of the McDermott Park side.
I think St Johnstone's have played there for a short while, and it's one of those clubs that always seems to perform better than people think, and I think he's doing an excellent job. And it's an interesting one if they can actually finish above Hearts.
Terrell fires it wide. Tavernier does well to wrap a leg round it and keep it in play. Look at the movement of Emerson Hindman. And the sting taken out the delivery by Redmond, who come back to check the run of Hindman. Dacol has to feed it all the way back to Gogic. Redmond just knocks it away.
Yeah.
As Rangers just all over Hamilton again. Wallace tries to release Miller. Hamilton looking a very, very tired side at the moment.
Yeah. It was that first half that did so much running without the ball, and you can understand that they're tiring now, and maybe he doesn't have the quality from the bench to put on to replace them.
Hamilton with 1 goal at Ibrox in their last 5 visits. Wilson again under pressure from Dacol. Gets a touch in Clint Hill. Feeds it into Holt. Rangers look very comfortable and composed, but Terrell's been robbed by Emery, and his forward drive is off the broad shoulders of Danny Wilson. Don't know he knew an awful lot about it. Gardner in the wing area. Now Terrell. Miller just tries to play it beyond Gillespie. Gets a second bite to do so. In for Waghorn, where a layoff that is.
Chance.
Wallace clips it across the face and into the net. The skipper gets in the act. His 3rd of the season for Lee Wallace. His last goal came against Ross County on February the 4th. Lee Wallace on the end of the clever flick from Martin Waghorn. And Lee Wallace measures the finish, clips it beyond Woods. It's Rangers 4, Hamilton Accies 0.
It's a great goal from Rangers, but a bad goal to lose from Hamilton. But the funny thing, or the good thing there, is that how quickly Kenny Miller reacts to the loose ball. Whether you got the 2 Hamilton players just standing watching, and that's what football is about, reacting to these things that happen on the pitch, and then doing something with the ball. And great touch from Martin Waghorn there, and good finish from Wallace. How often have you seen him do that?
Well, again, we get a shot of the coaching staff and Pedro Caixinha about to make a second change, I think. Stay switched on is the message from Lee Wallace.